So you all expected it. And finally, YouTuber Tasha K has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And a lot of people are saying this is her ploy so that she doesn't have to pay Cardi B the millions of dollars that she owes her. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So I saw this story last night that Tasha K had filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. You know, we did a previous video where a caller, subscriber, Miss Esquire, called in, and because of her extensive experience in handling bankruptcies, we specifically talked about particular, I think it was Chapter 13 and Chapter 7 bankruptcies. So Tasha K has filed for a Chapter 11. Miss Esquire, I know you'll be in the comment section. Please let us know your thoughts on the reasoning behind her filing for a Chapter 11. Does this really protect her from paying Cardi B? So let's just get into the details of this. And Radar Online is reporting this. They said the blogger who was ordered to pay Cardi B over $3 million after being found liable for defamation has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. According to the court documents, Tasha K, real name Latasha Kibi, has filed a petition in Florida court. As you know, she moved to Florida, but she still has a home in Atlanta. In the case, first reported by the Neighborhood Talk, Tasha listed her assets between $50,000 and $100,000 range, while her liabilities total between $1 million to $10 million. Tasha listed her assets as a 2021 Chevrolet Silverado worth $46,000, $2,750 worth of furniture. Damn, really? Okay. $500 worth of really? $500 worth of electronics, $2,500 worth of clothes, including 2 Louis Vuitton purses and a Coach purse. Tasha listed jewelry worth between $6,000, including her engagement and wedding ring. She has a checking account at Chase with less than $100 in at the moment. Remember, she did that whole thing where she took video of her going into the Chase bank, and supposedly at the time she had over $1,000 in there. So Radar continues. They said her debt includes $53,000 owed on a car, an unknown amount in back taxes to the IRS. I believe she posted on April Fool's. I don't remember when she posted, but this is when she was, clowning on social media, talking about all her debts. I believe it's like over $100 and something thousand she said that she owes in back taxes to the IRS. So $6,000 to American Express, an underdetermined amount of legal fees, $3,000 to Bank of America, and $3.38 million owed to Cardi B, and $5,000 owed to Discover Bank. Tasha listed herself as a content creator who has been self-employed for 7 years. Her spouse is also listed as a content creator. At the moment, they say Tasha says she pulls in about $13,000 with her partner, bringing in $17,000 for a grand total of $30,000. Is that a month or a year? She has two children, as you know. The blogger said her monthly expenses total $22,000, leaving her household with $7,000 surplus. So I guess that was for a month. So they're bringing in about $30,000 a month. A surplus every month. Tasha says that she pulled in $134,000 in 2022 and $156,000 in 2021. You may recall there were rumors that Tasha allegedly moved over like $800,000 to Africa. Cardi has yet to appear in the bankruptcy court. However, as Radar reported, in the past couple of months, Cardi ramped up the collection efforts. You remember there was a report that she moved forward to collecting her YouTube checks, Tasha K's YouTube checks. The rapper fired off subpoenas to Tasha's bank and Google, where she makes money from her blog. Cardi was able to collect thousands, which did little to put a dent in the millions owed. So last year, a Georgia jury, as you know, found Tasha guilty in posting videos about Cardi B on her YouTube channel. The rapper sued Tasha over allegations she previously worked as, an escort, You know, all the allegations we can't mention because of community guidelines. We'll move on from there. So she lost that, and now she owes 3-point-something million to Cardi B. And Cardi B has been trying for months since this judgment to get this money. And a lot of people remind us, and I'm going to remind you as well, is that they tried to settle this with Tasha. They tried to not bring it to court, but Tasha kept on playing games. Tasha has still been playing games, going on social media, basically saying, I ain't got it. I have all this debt, blah, 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 blah. All right. So, you know, I had a Google schmoogle, and this is a Google schmoogle. I'm not an attorney. This is not legal advice. This is not fact. I'm just letting you know what I found on what exactly is a Chapter 11, because in the previous video that we had Miss Esquire call in and talk about Chapter 7 and Chapter 13, she talked about how that wouldn't be the right road for Tasha K in this incident. So according to this a law firm by Kirkman and Dunn, they write this in regards to a Chapter 11. So for those that are wondering what it is, Chapter 11 allows a business to continue operating with restructured debt and lower payments. An automatic stay prevents foreclosures and ongoing debt collection. That's an important part. I don't know if that's going to be relevant to a court judgment. All right. The stay protects the debtor from all lawsuits, bank levies, foreclosures, repossessions, and wage garnishments. So then that answers my question there, because that's what's been happening in these last couple of months with Cardi B. She's been garnishing these wages. She's been trying to find where the money is. So this Chapter 11 is going to at least slow that down. Debtors' assets and all creditors are brought into the same court, which allows the rights of all the stakeholders to be decided in a balanced way. So this is why they were saying that Cardi B hasn't arrived in bankruptcy court yet. In short, under Chapter 11, the business owner or the corporation can get on with the task of running the business without the strain and dissipating distractions of dealing with creditor demands and other time-consuming issues. Then they go over what the Chapter 11 process is. I don't think you care about any of those details, but they summarize this. They say, don't make a hasty decision to pursue a Chapter 11 until you have done a thorough discussion with an attorney and accountant. And according to Neighborhood Talk, Tasha K's attorney is signed off on this Chapter 11 as well. They say that Chapter 11 can be complex. It can take years to pay off debts. Luckily, the debtor in possession retains decision-making over the operation. With assistance from professionals like this law firm, you can comply with the necessary requirements and fulfill your duties within Chapter 11, keeping you in control of the business. But Chapter 11 remains a highly effective means for companies to continue operating, so she can continue to create content on YouTube, continue to create content on her own website, as they said, while paying off debts under renegotiated and reasonable terms. In the end, Chapter 11 can make a company stronger with greater financial controls in place to handle future challenges. So I thought this was an important detail for us to add to this story. But as always, every attorney, every financial expert will have a difference of opinion on how this is being handled. So this is the latest update in the whole Cardi B and Tasha K saga. As always, Miss Esquire, if you're out there, let us know your thoughts. But if you're a tax attorney, if you are someone that has experience in this area or may have had something happen like this to them and you filed for Chapter 11, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. We can all learn from each other. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.